Hello everyone, I am Someshri Janapati, Assistant Professor of Civil Engineering at Vedang Institute of Technology. Today in this class, we will discuss about self-healing concrete. Yes, a type of concrete that can heal itself and repair itself by its own property. A type of concrete that can be the future of sustainable construction. It is a type of concrete that can be the future of whole construction industry. Let's understand this. So first, what is self-healing concrete? Self-healing concrete is nothing but a novel type of concrete that is designed to automatically repair its crack. So as it is automatically repairs its cracks, so what we normally we say it, we also say it as self-repairing crack. Sorry, self-repairing concrete. As it is also repair, not only repair, also gain its strength. This is the type of concrete. So self-healing concrete can be of two types. It is when behave like natural process, that is the autogeneous healing, and when it works with some engineered process or using some additives, it is called as autonomous healing. So why concrete needs healing? Why it is required for concrete to heal? As the reason for the healing process is one thing, that is crack. So let's understand how cracks form. We know that concrete is in general, concrete is applied with two types of forces. One is your compressive force, another one is your tensile force. So concrete is very strong and it can resist compressive force. But yes, concrete is weaker, or you can say concrete is poor in tensile strength. When it accepts tensile strength, it cannot resist properly. So due to tensile forces, crack will happen in case of concrete. So those cracks, if repair automatically by using what? Self-healing concrete. Let's understand the autonomous healing and autonomous healing one by one. First, we will understand how self-healing concrete works. So, self-healing concrete, what it will do? Let's understand concrete behaves like a human skin. If you see your skin, it will like see like if you have a cut in your hand. So what happens after some days? It will repair automatically. You can see the cut will be sealed. That will be automatically. So that process, how that process occurs, that similar process occurs in case of concrete. Let's understand the autogeneous healing process. So autogeneous healing is a type of healing process. What happens in this process? It generally we can put the autogeneous healing process in case of small cracks. So this form leverage concrete innate ability. Like concrete has that ability inside it that to heal the small cracks when moisture is present. Okay. So let's understand this. If this is a concrete block, what happens? It will crack. It will crack like this. What happens when the crack forms? So it will allow water and moisture and moisture and oxygen to move inside the concrete block. So we know that inside the concrete block, what is present? There is presence of cement, and cement is nothing but it is filled with some chemicals. So when this cement and this moisture and oxygen will comes in contact, it will start making bond. So after this bond formation, it will form calcium carbonate. When this cement and moisture make some bond, it will form calcium carbonate. So calcium carbonate, after formation of calcium carbonate, it will start sealing the crack. Like you can see the stitch we have, if we have a cut mark, the similar process, calcium carbonate will seal the crack here. After this calcium carbonate become harder, it will be effective and it will start regain the strength also. It will start regaining the strength of concrete. So generally autogeneous healing process is occurred in case of smaller cracks. Let's understand the autonomous healing process. In general, autonomous healing process can be done in case of bigger cracks. Here this is the smaller crack cases. So in case of bigger cracks, we have autonomous healing process. It can be done by microcapsules filling, or by adding some additives, or by bacterial process. We'll go for the each of the process one by one. Let's understand the first one, microcapsule based process. What happens in this process? This is the best process I can say, and it is the first process, microcapsule process. When we have hear about this self-healing concrete, first method is your microcapsule method. Okay, this process is very interesting. So what happens when we make the concrete? We put some microcapsules inside the concrete. It will be easy if I name like A, B, C. Now for understanding it better way, we will use these three figures. Okay. First, these capsules contain some healing agents. These microcapsules contain some healing agents. So these healing agents are present. Let this figure A is your concrete block. So here we have the concrete everywhere, and in this concrete we have the microcapsules also. Okay. So now what will happen when there is formation of crack? When the crack will form like this. So what will happen after formation of crack? During the formation of crack, the microcapsule, some of microcapsule will start bursting. Like it will also break. When the microcapsule breaks, it will start putting the healing agent with what? Healing agent will be added with the concrete. So healing agents are nothing but your epoxy or acrylic resins. These healing agents are nothing but epoxy or acrylic resins. So now these healing agents will start making bond with what? Concrete. Now the formation of crack will start sealing. It will seal like this. You can see here. So healing agents burst and it will start filling the crack. Now what will happen? So after filling the crack, it will start release and harden the surface. So now this process is hardened, and here you can see the formation of crack is here, and the whole healing agents started sealing the crack, and it is also filled here. So here you can see it's not only just repairs the crack, these healing agents has the property to regain the strength of concrete. So the concrete will also become durable, more durable. So now let's understand what are the healing agents. Not only the epoxy and acrylic resins, but also polymer, bacteria, sodium silicate, different capsules, also silicone and glasses we can use as per healing agents. Now let's understand the vascular network method. Vascular network method is nothing but it is inspired by the human circulatory system. Okay, let's understand the human circulatory process. If we have any crack, or you can say any crack in our bone, so what will happen? There will be a pipe, or you can say the tube will inserted inside our body. There will be some medicines, I don't know the medical terms, so those will be inserted inside the crack, and after filling the crack, it will again replaced. So the very similar process in case of concrete. The vascular network process, it is inspired by the human circulatory system. So what happens in this process? You can see here this A and B. This A is for single vascular channel and this is for multivascular channel. This B is for multivascular channel. So what happens in this process? A hollow tubes are placed inside the concrete. Here you can see the concrete block. So after formation of crack, the hollow blocks will be inserted into the crack. When damage occurs, a healing agent is transported through the tube. So here the healing agent will be different according to the tube. So here in this case what happens, we have different type of tube and we have different kind of what? We have the healing agent, because here the healing agent must be good, must be form some good bonding with the tube, otherwise it will react and it will form some deformation, it will start deforming. So here the healing agent is nothing but your inorganic phosphate cement, IPC you can say, and the tube is nothing but it is a clay tube. So the clay tube will be inserted inside the crack, and with this hollow tube inorganic phosphate cement is inside it, and when it reaches the crack point, it will what? It will form the, it will start sealing the crack. After becoming harder, it can regain its shape, also the strength. So this is the crack in the concrete. The healing agent leak due to the process of hydrostatic pressure along with gravitational force. So next one is your bacterial process. This is also called as bioconcrete. So what happens in this process? Bacteria nutrients are added to the mixture. When we form the concrete or make the concrete, so we have already put some bacteria and nutrients inside the concrete mixture. Once crack allow water, like I have already said, here is the concrete block. Bacteria process is very similar with the microcapsule process. What happens in this process? When the crack forms, it will start allowing water and oxygen inside the crack. So now what will happen? When oxygen and water is inside the crack, when oxygen and water is inside the crack, it will add with what? The bacteria and nutrient already added. So these bacteria will collect some nutrition from the water and oxygen, and it will what? Precipitate calcium carbonate, sealing the crack and improving waterproofness and durability. So after bacteria comes in contact with oxygen and water, it will take the nutrients from oxygen and water and it will activate. Now it will activate and precipitate calcium carbonate. How it works? It is works in stepwise. The first process is dormant bacteria. So first one, a specialized strain of bacteria is mixed into the concrete along with some nutrients such as calcium lactate or urea. So we put the dormant bacteria with urea and calcium lactate inside the concrete. Next process is your crack formation. Now, if some load is applied or something, so crack will form. When a crack forms, it allows water and oxygen inside it to penetrate the concrete. Now we have bacteria, water and oxygen inside the concrete. So inside the concrete, in these three things will start bacterial activation process. Like it will start activating some agents. So these water and nutrient activate the dormant bacteria. Now the biomineralization process will start. The bacteria consumes the nutrients, metabolize them to produce calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is nothing but your limestone. We know that cement has more amount of lime. So lime can also behave like cement. This calcium carbonate will start its work. It will start sealing the crack. It will precipitate, solidifies and effectively filled. After that, it will seal the crack. It will become harder. After becoming harder, it will start regaining its strength. So these are the three types of methods. First one is your microcapsule method, vascular system method and bacteria based method. Let's understand the application of self-healing concrete. Like where we can apply this self-healing concrete? Yes, we can say that everywhere we can apply self-healing concrete, but self-healing concrete with respect to traditional concrete is higher. Its cost is higher. So self-healing concrete is an innovative material which can be applied primarily in critical infrastructures and specialized construction. Where normal human being cannot reach, we will put the self-healing concrete that places. So project where durability and reduced maintenance are highly valuable. When we construct anything, first thing in our mind is durability and I can say sustainability. So to make the durability and sustainability to the concrete, we need to put self-healing concrete. So first, the world's first self-healing concrete building was constructed in the Netherlands using self-healing concrete with bacteria acting as self-healing agent. So in Netherlands, first building was constructed with help of self-healing concrete with the third process, that is the bacteria acting as self-healing agent, organic concrete, or you can say with the help of bioconcrete. So that was the first self-healing concrete building in Netherlands. Now, where we can apply the self-healing concrete? Water infrastructure. Water infrastructure like wastewater and drinking water plants. Also, you can say marine structure. So, the best example where the normal human cannot reach, we need to put self-healing concrete to make the construction lifelong more and more durable. Another one is your transportation infrastructure in bridge and highway, runway, also airport, taxiways. Next one is your hazardous and hard to reach environment, where underground utilities, nuclear waste storage, we can put self-healing concrete there, because in case of nuclear waste storage, the normal human being cannot reach or need to put their life in risk to reach there. So before going to there, we can put self-healing concrete to construct the building. Last one is your advantages of self-healing concrete. So self-healing concrete offers numerous advantages as compared to the traditional concrete. First one is your increased durability. By automatically repairing crack, it can self-filled concrete prevent the ingress water and aggressive substances. Also, it reduces risk of corrosion. So, when self-filling concrete increases the durability of the structure, so it will reduce the automatically risk of corrosion and other forms of deterioration. So, first thing, what happens in case of concrete block, you can say concrete construction, we need to control the crack. If crack formation, water will go inside and it will start deterioration process. So, if the self-filling concrete just stops the first process, now the construction will be durable. Next one is your extended lifespan. So, self-filling concrete, if it repairs the concrete again and again, it will, by this process, it can extend the lifespan of the construction. So, service of lifespan concrete structure, it will reduce the need for frequent repair. As it is automatically repairing, so we don't need the maintenance also. It can also reduce maintenance cost. Next one is it can enhance the sustainability of construction by extending the lifespan of structure. It will help, it will not require any reparation, so it can enhance the sustainability of the construction. As we are studying the advantages of self-filling concrete, so this also have some limitations. The first limitation it has is nothing but it is higher, it is very much in cost. I can say self-filling concrete is not cost effective. So where the most requirement is there, so we need to put self-filling concrete in case of more requirements. So you have completed the self-filling concrete class. Thank you.